Welcome to Mr. Beefy's Boxing, or just Beefy's Boxing, where we cover all kinds of boxing news and boxing subjects, where we have the meats by the pounds and covers the fights by the rounds. Before we jump into the video, be sure to like and subscribe so we can get the channel out to as many as possible. Now, on to today's topic. So, today's video we got David El Monstro Benavidez versus Gilberto Ramirez. Wow, this is going to be a banger of a fight. I mean, David Benavidez, everything that he does is pretty amazing. I love watching him fight. It's been weird to see how his power has been translating over to the higher divisions, but we got to talk about this fight, and we'll start off with Gilberto Ramirez. 48 wins, 30 of them by KO, only suffering one defeat. And his one defeat, it didn't come by, no fluff, no tomato can. It came from somebody who's easily a pound for pound great. And since the Bevo loss, he's just been beating people up, dominating, taking some O's, and just doing a job. One of his best recent wins, it was against Chris Billum Smith, and a really good win against Arsen Golamarian. I'm sure I butchered the hell out of his name. But now let's talk about El Monstro himself. David Benavidez. He's not quite as seasoned as Zurdo, but he's making waves. 31 wins, 25 of them by KO, 0 losses, 0 defeats. He's on a roll right now, and he's trying to establish himself as a great, and I think he's actually done with Canelo, which is good because he has a lot of potential that he's wasting chasing Canelo. Let's look at the op that he's faced. So he's coming off a great win against Anthony Yard. Before that, he beat on David Morrell. Before that, he beat Vozdek. And man, it was a great fight to watch him and Demetrius Andre. Honestly, like his last 7 fights have all been pretty fucking solid. The only issue with Benavidez is, like I said earlier, his power hasn't transferred over. And I guess he's maybe trying to find that sweet weight, that sweet spot for him. And I think if he really got behind somebody, maybe Sugar, or I would say Derek James, but he's on a decline right now, but maybe even Bomac or somebody, hell, Andy Lee would really be able to help him get his hands ready in that higher division, that higher weight class. And we know that Benavidez has talked about potentially fighting Bivol, which would be a great fight. And that's what I think this fight really is for, is kind of to gauge how he would do. Seeing how he handles Zurdo would really help us gauge what he would do against Bivol. Bivol is on a whole new level. I would love to see a Benavidez versus Bivol. I'm not sure that fight will ever happen, but I do expect Benavidez to beat Zurdo this weekend. But we also got to talk about the co-main event. So the co-main event, we have Resendez versus Munguia. The reason that this is significant, besides it's the co-main event, is because Canelo supposedly is eyeing the winner of this fight. The irony here is that the main event, Benavidez, has been calling and chasing Canelo for years, but Canelo don't want that smoke. He's already suffered a recent loss. He has no interest in losing anymore, and I truly believe that he's only taking the winner of this because he knows he can beat them. So Resendez, his record is 16 wins with 11 KOs, suffering 2 losses, 1 by KO. And his opponent, Jaime Munguia, also 45 wins, 35 by KO, only suffering 2 losses, 1 by KO. And of course, one of those losses was to Canelo himself. And I really just feel like it's a waste of time for Canelo to even fight any of these people. I think Mbili would have been a better choice than either one of them. But hey, this is what we got. I do expect Munguia to beat him. I just think Munguia's experience is going to just outplay him. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know below, what do you guys think? Who's winning the main fight? Who's winning the co-main? And why the fuck is Canelo fighting the winner of the co-main? Well, that was the final bell. The video is coming to an end. Before we end the video, I gotta say one more time, thank you so much for watching. Remember everybody, it's all about attitude. There is no progress without struggle, so stay in there. I've been your host, Mr. Beefy, and you all have been fantastic.
This one is the Beefy.